And digging in for San Francisco, Ahmed Rosario.
The shortstop, Ahmed.
Here comes the pitch. Off the
Nope,
mark there.
outside.
And we're underway here in the home opener. Line drive, base hit.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Back-to-back base hits. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
0-1.
Mitch Haniger swings through it for strike one. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Oh, and 2 now. And that's downstairs and outside.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that
2-2
pitch.
count.
And now it's even up. He's under it. Drops into the glove. And that is a big first out. 2 on, 1 out. Jock Peterson, the next Giant to hit. That's got a chance. And out of here. That's got to feel good. And they tack on 3. It's 3-0. Here's Mike Zunino. First
that's
offering
outside.
misses the mark. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they add on. It's 4-0. Here's Mauricio Dubon. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
Now it's J.D. Davis.
0-1's the
They
count.
say you win.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out. Get as much as you can. Give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Out number 2. And now it's William Contreras. First
Off
pitch
the plate,
doesn't
ball
find
1.
the zone.
Well, at this pace, he's not going to be in this game for very long, but he's got to find a way to shake it off, keep it isolated to 1 inning, come back out.
Oh, now a great stop. Over to first. And they get the out. So digging in now for San Diego, Lane Thomas. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Big-time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
And down on strikes. 1 gone here. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. Thompson makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. Bounced up the middle. Boots it. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. Back here in San Diego, top of the second, here's Bubba Thompson. And the right-hander back to work. Up the middle, sneaks through, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. And now it's Ahmed Rosario. Bellinger in a full sprint. Puts it away for the out. Man at first, and now it's Austin Hayes. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball one. You got to keep an eye on Musgrove, too, because he's been known in the back of the mound to play tic-tac-toe with the other team. One at second.
Out.
And it's a double play to end the inning. Back here at Petco Park. And now the veteran third baseman, Manny Machado. Ripped on the ground to second. Dubon to first. And a quick out number one. And here comes Xander Bogaerts. On a line, base hit. And now it's Keibert Ruiz. And first offering is fouled off. Next pitch is popped up. Dubon takes it himself for one. On to first, double play. And that's on to the third inning. And digging in for San Francisco, Mitch Haniger. First pitch, not close.
It's been a rough start on the mound for this guy. This third inning, so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
And there's one down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
He's got it, and there's two away. Mike Zunino, the next Giant to hit. And there's the strike.
0-1.
They say you win.
0-2 is the count.
Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Welcome back as we go to the last of the third. So here's Brown at the plate. Swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
0-1. Wood measures 6 feet 4 inches. He features a two-seam fastball, a slider,
No balls,
a changeup, and he works in a four-seamer. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And that one hammered. This one's got a chance.
It's alive. It's alive.
A solo shot. And they close the gap. It's 4-1. At the plate, Luis Rengifo. Out towards right center field. Haniger sprinting for this one. Can't get there, base hit. Not stopping. He's going for 3. He's in there.
Safe.
He was all over that one. Put a really nice balanced swing on it. And when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box. And he'll feel real good about that one.
Comes up
0-2.
empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Lane Thomas. Struck out looking in the bottom of the first. Swung on, belted. Thompson raging back towards the wall. Looking
It's
up.
alive.
Booyah.
It's alive.
That'll fire up the dugout, and they're chipping away. It's 4-3. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Tatis getting the start in right. 23 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. 2 away.
Where do you even begin with the talent we've seen from the Dominican Republic? Vladdy, Big Papi, Pedro, the list goes on and on.
Meneses stands in now and watches strike one. Swing and a miss.
No ball,
and it's 0-2.
That's a
Just
ball.
misses with that one.
Boog, it looks like
One ball,
somebody missed the
2
swing
strikes.
sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
Swing. Back here at the ballpark, on to the fourth, and digging in for San Francisco, Mauricio Dubon. And that one is lifted in the air. Tatis really on his horse for it. He's there. He's got it. One down. Now it's J.D. Davis. 0 for 1 so far. First offering misses the mark. And there's 2 away. And next is the designated hitter, William Contreras. Grounded out to short in his first trip. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign.
Deep drive down the line. Foul ball.
Clearly hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job. Just couldn't keep it fair.
That one's deep. It bangs off the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. He absolutely ripped that ball out front and almost got it out of here, man. Just a really strong, balanced swing and a fraction of an inch different on the bat, and it is probably out of here.
Contreras stands at second with 2 gone. Not even close there. And a count 2-1. Check swing, and that's a ball.
Gosh, Boog, I think he's trying to deke the pitcher. There's no way he's thinking he can hit that pitch.
Swing and a miss. 3-2 now. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Brown makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. And welcome back. Bottom 4, here's the third baseman, Manny Machado.
Third baseman, Manny.
And a pitch.
Machado.
And Manny gets a piece. Pretty great year Manny Machado had in 2022. He was a guy that really carried the Padres to the National League Championship Series. Ultimately finished as the runner-up to the National League MVP, Paul Goldschmidt. Next pitch misses inside. 1-2 to count.
And one thing I love about the defensive side of Manny Machado's game is that he makes hard plays look really easy. Just the same sort of pace about him over there on the hot corner. And tell you what, he's in the top 3 or 4 third basemen in all of baseball.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. And that's going to roll to the wall. Now he turns and heads for second. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Now on the bump, Jacob Junis.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
1-1.
1-1 now. And that one fouled off. One out and a runner at second. Lifted in the air, right field. Haniger sizing it up. Squeezes it. Runner tagging for third. The relay. There's the tag. They get him. And that's the inning. Back here in San Diego, new inning getting started. And digging in for San Francisco, Austin Hayes. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
Throw on to Brown. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth. Now batting Mitch Haniger. That one's in there, 0-1. Ball one there.
That ball went out.
One down, base is empty. That's back. And it's off the wall. And into second with one away. That's a double.
Everything came together for him. Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it, and it carries over, but that's a swing you'll be happy with every time.
This one in the dirt. Well done behind the dish. Righty to the plate.
That's
Just
cold.
missed. Hammered down the right side, but foul.
Well, that ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you executed. Just a long strike. You go after him and finish him off.
Bellinger makes the grab, and there are 2 outs.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Thomas makes the catch, and that'll do it. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Stepping in for San Diego, Seth Brown. Pulls that one foul. And now the count is even. Hit hard on the ground is short. On to Peterson, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. So digging in, Luis Rengifo. There's a strike.
This guy's got
0-1's
such a
the
good
count.
sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Grabs it on the run. And there are 2 down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Ripped on a line. Haniger settles under it and makes the catch. Welcome back. All set for the top of the 6th. Now it's the second baseman, Mauricio Dubon. Musgrove back to work. Line drive, and that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
That's off the mark.
That's out.
1-1.
Well, Boog, after watching the first inning of this one, you would not have expected that this pitcher
1 ball,
would be in
2
such a
strikes.
groove and still in the ball game at this point.
Next
Nope.
pitch misses, and it's 2-2.
It's a good take.
The next offering
Okay.
misses, and now it's 3-2.
Well, this is a situation where you have to go after this hitter at the plate. You don't want to deal with the guy on deck, especially with a runner on.
Base hit. That was smoked through the infield.
Couple of singles back to back. I love that swing, and I'm sure his hitting coach does even more. Took a pitch right on the low outside corner of the zone and just ripped it for a base hit. And that's easier said than done.
Now pitching for the
William
Rockies,
Contreras, the
number
next Giant to hit.
67, Kyle
There's a strike.
Finnegan.
Breaking ball through there for a strike.
0-2 count,
0-2.
both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat.
Got him looking. 1 out. Bubba Thompson, the next to hit. Puts the squeeze on that one, and there's 2 down.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
Rosario swings through it for
0-1's the
strike
count.
1.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to.
And now this is down for a base hit. Coming home. In there. He's safe.
Comes through with the RBI. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
Hayes in the box now. Takes strike one. And it's fouled away. Got him swinging. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the sixth inning. Now the left fielder, Lane Thomas. There's a strike. Junis, in his sixth season, he features a slider, a sinker, a changeup, a cutter, and he works in a four-seamer. Rosario fires across the diamond. One up, one down. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. Swing and a miss. Slider right there. White Sox traded Fernando Tatis Jr. to the Padres in 2016 for James Shields and cash considerations. Now this one's stroked to right center, and that should be extra bases. Round second, digging for third. Dubon with a relay throw in there safely.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Came screaming off the bat. I'm sure exit velocity's off the charts. No doubt he squared that baseball up perfectly. So there was no fluke to that triple by any means.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. In comes the run from third. And it's a one-run game.
Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just
fired to second, and that's two.
Got him.
Top of inning number 7, and digging in for San Francisco, Mitch Haniger. Foul ball there.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Bogaerts handles the chance. Now the throw to first on the run. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. And now Jack Peterson, he's already homered here in this one. Well struck right field. Back there. And it is gone. He leaves the yard to right. And they add a run. It's 6-4. Next to hit, Mike Zunino. And it gets by him.
Two consecutive base hits for these guys here. Pretty good spot, hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field.
And up next for the Giants, Mauricio Dubon.
Number 21.
In the air, out towards left center. Thomas pulls it down, and there's two gone. Now the third baseman, J.D. Davis. 1 for 3. They say you win.
0-1's the count.
On the ground to third. And foul ball. 0-2 to Davis. Squirts away a little bit. Nice job behind the plate there. And now it's 1-2. Swing and a miss. Pulled the string. Back here at Petco Park. Bottom of the 7th. Now it's the shortstop, Xander Bogaerts. Hammered, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Now the catcher up to hit, Hebert Ruiz. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Pinch hitting for the Padres. Number 20. Jared.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate.
Now batting, The first baseman,
Seth Brown, the next up for the Padres.
Brown.
And first offering is fouled off. The tying run at the plate. In the air out towards right center. Haniger sizing it up. He's got it, and there's two away. Luis Rengifo gets a chance to hit here. Fought off foul. The pitch. Swings through that.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Bogarts off of first with 2 away. And he chases that one. And that is the inning. And welcome back. We're in the top of the 8th. And now it's the Giants DH, William Contreras. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Puts it away for the out.
Man, he really turned on that one. Absolutely ripped it towards third, but quick cat-like reflexes down there at the hot corner to bring it down.
Thompson in now, takes ball 1 off the plate.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
And a 1-1. Slapped foul. Next offering is down low.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. The wind and the pitch. And now it's filled up.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Up the middle, on the run, sends it over to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. And now the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario. And
1-0.
ball 1. Fastball right back to the mound. Fires
He's
over to
out.
first. Out number 3. On to the bottom of the 8th. Bellinger up to hit. And the pitch. Swing and a liner foul off to the right.
You know, these Padres, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well. With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
And the 0-2. Good job to fight that one off. Now a screamer into the outfield. Puts the squeeze on it, and there's one away. Next to hit, Lane Thomas. He's already homered in this game. Now here's Tyler Rogers out of the pen. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Now pitching for San Francisco, number 71, Tyler Rogers.
That one ripped right center field. That's back there. And an automatic double as it hops the
2
fence.
bases.
So man aboard, 1 down, and it's Tatis at the plate. Swings and misses.
0-1.
0-1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base
No ball,
hit's
2
probably
strikes.
going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Struck him out looking. Now the DH for the Padres, Joey Meneses. Swings through that one.
0-1.
0-1.
Fooled on that pitch, got a little anxious.
Up the middle. He caught it behind his back. Fires to first.
Out.
Got him. Nice play. All set to start the 9th in this one. And the batter now, Austin Hayes. Swings and misses. That's strike 1. Martinez, in his 5th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a cutter, a curve, and he works in a two-seamer. Diving, gets down, could be extra bases. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
All over that one right there. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for the
And here is Mitch Haniger.
36,
Pitch misses there. 1-0.
Wilson.
Foul.
Hayes leads off second with nobody out. Bellinger in a full sprint. He's got it. Runner tags up for third. The relay throw.
He beat it.
Here's Jack Peterson.
Here's the sac fly situation, and he's got to make sure he gets the ball out over the plate and get those arms extended. They're trying to crowd him with the infield in. This would be a big pickup if he can push a run across.
The 1-1. That one gets down for a hit, but no throw, and they'll have runners at the corners with one out.
Now batting, catcher.
Runners on the corners with one gone.
Zunino.
Mike Zunino, the next Giant to hit. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
Rengifo towards the line, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's two away. Here's the second baseman, Mauricio Dubon. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Runner in from third to extend their lead. And it's 6-4.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
First and second, 2 down. The next pitch misses, and a count 2-1.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Thomas makes a move towards the gap, and that's the inning. Back here in San Diego, we head to the bottom of the ninth. Here's the third baseman, Manny Machado. He swings and misses at the first pitch, 0-1. And that's through there for a strike.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Here's Xander Bogaerts.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner in the center.
And there's the strike. Bogaerts, who wears that number 2 on his back for his idol, Derek Jeter.
No ball.
Strike 2. Rips one to right. Pulls up on it, and that's a base hit.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. Hitters, they take so many reps.
To second, there's one. Out. A double play to end it.
Well, one of the toughest things for a guy coming to close out a ball game is to pitch, go sit down, come back out, and be effective to get the save. Well, he did exactly.